Yo, what is up, you legends? My name is Mike. You guys know of me as Onslaught. It's my Xbox Live gamer tag. Man, it's been a while. I know, this has probably been the longest break that I've taken from YouTube ever since I started it, what, like 3 years ago or something. This has been the longest break between videos, but that's what happens, man. You get older, you have a kid like I do now. Well, my wife had the kid. Now I'm helping, obviously, take care of my. You know what I mean. So YouTube has taken a back seat. I've made it known from the very beginning that YouTube for me has always been a hobby. I've enjoyed it. It's been fun. It's great. And when I get gameplays like this one, I'll try to share them with you. Okay, I am looking forward to the next Call of Duty, even though I really don't know much about it right now. I really don't follow the gaming scene as much as I used to. But I am looking forward to the next Black Ops. I think it's called Call of Duty Ghosts. I think there's some multiplayer stuff coming out soon related to the game, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing that. The plan is to do an RTC. All right, that's the hope. All right, I would love to be able to do that. We'll see what happens though when that time comes. But got this gameplay and was like, I just felt the need to do a casual commentary. This is kind of, I had actually, I'm gonna be honest, I recorded a commentary over this gameplay a while back. It's actually older gameplay. This game was from right when these new maps came out, so probably a month or so ago, maybe something like that. I recorded a commentary one morning, never got around to uploading it later in the day on the weekend, and just never got back to it. And by the time it would have, like, I had a chance to upload it, the things we're talking about were kind of just irrelevant. You know, it was about a week before I was able to sit back down on my computer and even consider, getting it uploaded or whatever. So I figured, hey, we'll just redo another casual commentary over this gameplay, and it'll be fine. It'll be dandy. All right. Little guy's doing great. He's doing awesome. There was, I assume that he's been pretty difficult to take care of the past couple months. I'll be honest with you guys, and not that I assume that every baby is pretty difficult to take care of, especially when you're new to parenthood, like my wife and I are. But he was pretty fussy there for a while, nonstop. He would kind of just randomly, what we saw as randomly, um, cry. He just wouldn't be happy. He loves to be held. All right, if somebody's holding him, then he's probably not going to be crying. Number one. The other thing that he really likes doing is being outside. So if he's crying, fussing, and he's 8, he has a clean diaper, he's not tired or whatever. And you carry him outside, it's just like boom, it's like a switch, and he just stops crying. So that's kind of cool. We're figuring things out, and he's getting to the point where he's actually sleeping almost through the entire night. Okay, I think most of you guys know, when you have a baby, they don't sleep through the night for the first few months. He's waking up every couple hours. So I have been given the task of taking care of him through the night. My wife isn't a very sound sleeper. I, on the other hand, I guess, through my years of college and gaming and all that stuff, I don't need a lot of sleep, number one, to be able to function, the next day. And number two, I can go to sleep pretty easily. I just have to be in a comfortable place and not be too hot or too cold, and then I can go to sleep. So I've been taking care of him throughout the nights. My wife is back at work now. We have family, that watches him during the day, which is another thing. It's awesome. We've been blessed that, we don't have to worry about daycare and stuff right now. We have enough family members and friends that can help us take care of him while we're off working. So, but everything's going well with him. Things are getting easier now, which is nice. Like I said, he's sleeping a little longer through the night, so that's letting me sleep a little longer, which, I'm not going to complain. Like I said, I don't have to have the sleep, but if I can get longer sessions of sleep, I'm all for it. So what else has been going on? Casual commentaries, you guys know there really isn't much that I talk about Like, I really don't come into these things with a set focus usually. The last one I did, I talked about fatherhood and how cool it is, and it's, I don't want every commentary that I do, you know, from here on out to be talking about, you know, the little guy, but it's just it's sweet, it's cool, you know. I like talking about it, and then when I sit here with a headset on and gameplay in front of me, that's what I'm thinking about, you know. I am doing work this game. I think I have, I don't know what my score streaks are, and it's been so long since I've watched this game. I think this might be my highest kill death ratio game ever. I think I only died twice, and I get over 90 kills. So I'm not, I'm not sure, but it's a pretty stellar game. To get gameplays like this, though, you need, and I don't know what the other team's stats are at the end of this game, but I would assume that they're terrible. Okay, and to get gameplays like this one, I mean, you have to play against teams that have a player makeup of what I have here. So I'm assuming these guys are going to have only a few kills, lots of deaths. And the other thing is they stayed in the game for the entire time. You know, probably 9 times out of 10 when somebody starts getting dogs or whatever, even the Warthog, people on the other team will end up leaving, you know, which kind of slows down your progression towards getting a high kill game like this. But whatever. Look, I don't know. I'm explaining this stuff to you guys, but you all know all this, I assume. I hope that I've been reading comments a little bit here and there. I'll check my YouTube channel from time to time. I used to check my YouTube channel every day, you know, just because I was big in. I mean, I was a part of the scene. This was a huge part of my life, and I really don't do that much anymore. I might check my channel once a week maybe now, skim through some of the latest videos, look at comments, and I've seen that you guys, you know, you miss the content, and for that I'm sorry, but it really, you know, it makes me feel good that you guys still recognize that I'm here, recognize I have a channel, you know, recognize I can still put up videos from time to time. So I appreciate you guys still having interest in the channel. All right, I'll do my best to get you guys videos, contents, whatever it may be, you know, whenever I can. But just wanted to drop in, say hey, share this gameplay with you guys, and that's about it. All right, and work. Oh my God. I got somewhat of a promotion at work. I have 2 clients now, and I'm not going to go into details about clients, and I think a lot of you already know what I do for a career. If you don't, just ask somebody in the comments, and somebody will be able to, somebody out there knows, whatever. You guys can talk about it there. But I have 2 new clients that I'm a project manager for, so I'm kind of responsible for managing any projects, helping manage because I'm getting introduced to these clients. So that's requires a lot of traveling, a lot of hours of work, you know, not to mention the kid and stuff that I have going on too. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the casual commentary. I'll catch up with you legends later. See you on Xbox Live 93-2. Look at the other teams. Yeah, that's what happens. You can get gameplays like this when you play against people like that. Later, legends.